So the title of my article is Earthquakes Disrupt Sperm Whales' Ability to Find Food, and before I go over the article, I chose a 4th grade standard about animal adaptations. So the article talks about how researchers kind of go into depth about survival needs of these sperm whales in Kaikoura, New Zealand. And these whales were examined based on their behaviors from the years 2014 to 2018. The earthquake that happened was in November 2016, so they were examined based on their behavior before and after the earthquake to determine significant changes in their hunting patterns. And that's just a little quote that I thought was nice from there. So a little bit about sperm whales. So they're sensitive to sound, so they use sound as communication, navigation, and to detect prey. In the Kaikoura Canyon, it's important hunting ground for these sperm whales. It's unknown why specifically, but it's believed to be because of the abundance of productivity of the canyon's seabed. So there's a lot of aquatic activity going on down there for the whales to hunt and kind of forage. Their ecological role is the top predator in this area. And their behavior changed after the earthquake because of lack of invertebrate in the upper region of the canyon. So there was, the earthquake effects wiped out habitats and species and left whales without food, so less hunting ground and foraging areas for them. And then whales also had to refamiliarize themselves with the area after erosion damage from the earthquake. So this was the standard that I chose, understand the effects of environmental changes, adaptations, and behaviors that enable animals, including humans, to survive in changing habitats. And like I said, it was a 4th grade standard. And then another standard that I chose to connect that with was a 5th grade standard. It was understand the interdependence of plants and animals with their ecosystem. And this standard kind of allows students to learn and understand not only aquatic life, but other ecosystems and their wildlife. It goes over organisms in an ecosystem and how they have interconnected relationships. So in this case, how sperm whales have relationships with different types of aquatic life. That's some science content that I found in the article. And these are 3 questions that I have. Are there any other marine animals that were affected by the earthquake? And if so, what were they and how were they affected? Is it possible for sperm whales to also move and adapt in different environmental areas like their prey? If so, where? And did all of their prey adapt in different areas, or were there some that stayed behind?